Exercise 1. Write a Pandas program to join the two given data frames along rows and assign all data, student 1 and student 2. So to do that, first thing first, we need to actually create the data frame. So student 1 will be pd.data frame like this, and we need to pass, well, a dictionary with students, and for that we need to import pandas as pd there. And what we have is first the student ID, and then a list of values. Next, the name and a list of values. And next, marks and also a list of values. And the list of values that we're going to get is, for student ID, is S1, S2, S3, and S4, S5. Next, the names would be Daniela. It is cost me less. Daniela, comma, writer story, Bryce Jensen, at Bernal, name Mary. So this is how we create this, the other one. So this is my first data frame. I can just run this, and I think I'm gonna get S1 as we expect. What about S2? S2 will be the same thing with different values. So I'm gonna copy this one, paste it here. So here we go. This is the S2, and I can just print S2 at the end here, and we're gonna get S2. So the exercise now is that we should merge, concatenate, put one on top of each other, and we have different values here. Oh, there's a mistake here. It says 6, S7, S8, S9, and S10. Now, to put one on top of each other, we need pd.concat, and then we provide S1 and S2. And if I do that, it's going to be confused. It's not going to know how to merge the two together, and especially because it's getting two different elements and expecting one. So I need to provide them inside a list here. And this is going to concatenate. And if I want the result of the concatenation, df concat, for example, I have to assign it, and then I can print the concat here, and I'm going to get the data, so we can do things with it. Now write a Pandas program to join two given data frames along columns and assign all data, student 1 and student 2. So for number 2, what I want is that you concatenate, but based on the S's. Oh, so actually my S's, my X's were actually correct, 4, 5, and so I'm going to here again. So here is 4, that's 5, it's 8, and if I concatenate now, I have two people, the same as for Bernard and Scarlett. but they have the same student ID, so there's like some conflicts here of students. So should I want to join them to see the ones that actually have a conflict, that I have too many data, more than one user. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna merge these two guys, and here we go. This I'm gonna do pd.concat, and I pass S1 and S2 as we did it before, and access equal to 0. That is putting one on top of the other, and 1 means that we are going to merge them, put one side by side each other, but we're not merging them. We're not using the student ID, so I'm putting S1 with the first one with the first one. So this is what we're seeing there. And then write a program to append rows to an existing data frame and display the combined one. So here we want to get this result data frame here. Let's say this df result, and I want to add another line. So let's say I have student 6 here, and student 6 is just Pandas S6 Scarlet Fisher, and then the names. So like this, I have student 6, and I want to add that student to my initial data frame. So my data frame called S1. So S1 is my students, and I can add these guys by doing a append to the end of this one with S6. And then this is going to fail because I don't have S6 is not actually a data frame. It is, so I have to say ignore index equals to true, and this way I'm gonna get the new data at the bottom of the first one. So this is S1 appended. So this is the data frame and results from that one. Now write the Pandas